Good evening, race fans. Good evening, world. It's Marky B here, aka the Scruffy Top, welcoming you along to Generation X Racing once again. And this evening, we have our Gr-4 90-mile challenge. It's season 12. It's round 7, which means everyone is the second half of the season. So everyone has swapped cars, so it should be interesting this evening. And yes, we're at Fuji in Japan. Wonderful stuff. We have 32 laps for you this evening, which takes us to 90.88 miles. Fact fans, there's no minimum tyre stint because the weather is on random. The available tyres are only racing hard, intermediates and wets. We're starting at sunset and the time dilation is times 24, so be a day-nighter, and hope to Christ we get some rain, given there's only 3 compounds available and 2 of them on the soggy side. So let's have a look who is racing for your entertainment this evening. We have Darley Boy in the Honda NSX. We have Murcielago in the Porsche Cayman. We have Scale in the Porsche Cayman. Good showing so far from the Porsche boys. We're still very, very close. Tipa, who's not working this evening. Fabulous stuff in the Lamborghini Huracan. Beautiful. Bigoli, who I had to actually check what he was driving because his livery's so bloody good. I couldn't tell what the car was. He's in the McLaren 650S. Lovely stuff, Bigoli. Fabulous. Kobayashi Maru in the Jag F-Type. Nick in Honda in the Toyota Supra. Beautifully bedecked in his Amici Racing Team livery. I saw some mention that he might be team principal for Amici Racing now, so fabulous stuff, and congratulations Nick in Honda, well done. Ginger Ninja, who I think... Hang on, I have to go out of that and back in again. Oh, it's not even showing me because he's in the pits. He's in the Lamborghini, I believe. And absolutely no clue what GDSR Ian is driving. Yeah, so that just confirms it's Ginger Ninja just pulling out of the pits there. Come on, Ian. Pull out of the pits so I can see what bloody car you're driving. Anyway, we'll get back to that later. So we have Darlo Boy leading the way currently, and he was leading the way in practice as well in his Monster Energy Honda NSX. Murcielago is closing in on the back of him though. Although the Darley boys just pulled out again. So lovely stuff between these two up front. Beautiful stuff. I've got to be honest, I'm not a massive fan of the Fuji track. I love the first sort of half of it. But once you get into the, well, in fact, the first 2/3 of it are pretty good. Get into the last bit, it's so slow and finicky. It's an absolute nonsense, frankly. But there we go. That's just me. So, Christ, Tipa's thrown in a quick one there. Look at that. 7/100ths of a second behind Darley Boy and 0.28 ahead of Murcielago. Wonderful stuff, Tipa. So just remind everyone, the chat is open. Do hurl abuse, say hello, send praise. We don't care. We love it all. Any interaction with with our wonderful viewer is very well received. Yes, to watching. Good stuff. One of those is me. So hello, whoever else that is. Lovely stuff. Tipa's on it. Yeah, great to see he's not working tonight, so I'll have to ask him what he does. He seems to have a very pesky job. Ah, there is GDSR Ian, and he's in the my beloved McGann Trophy 11, which is an absolute beauty of a car. I hope it goes well for you tonight, Ian. Good stuff. Thank you so much for letting me know. It's weird. I didn't. You were in the pits and I couldn't see you at all. So okay. So you're welcome, mate. No problem at all. See, Tifa's coming down the enormous straight. Is he going to go one better? 6. It's going to be close. Okay, just outside it. Unlucky. But it's picked up on Dale Boy. Only 0.1 now. So let's see how Merchant Largo is 0.4 off the pole at the moment. Oh, sorry. I need to remember which keyboard I'm using. I'm like Jean-Michel Jarre here. I've got keyboards and laptops everywhere. So, 10 minutes in, we've got 5 minutes of quali left. So what's that? That's about probably 3 laps. 3 flying laps. On the Racing Hard compound, which are awful. So this is great stuff from our drivers this evening. Getting it around that quick now. Has Dale Boy gone too wide there? He was well over the white line, but no, it would appear not. Coming up to the start-finish line, is this going to be a quick lap? 6, 7, got me a 47. Yeah, boom! Mic drop from Dale Boy there. Absolutely fantastic. That's thrown down to the rest of the field. Come get me, boys. What a lap that was. So, Merchant just coming into the high speed yet very tricky right-hander, very long right-hander, so this is going to be absolutely rinsing the left tyres on the car. But hey, it's racing hard, so they'll go all night, frankly. Be interesting to see if some rain does come in. Say we got Dale Boy in pole by 0.7. We've got Merchant Largo, who's near as damn it 100th of a second ahead of Tifa, who has picked up a penalty, so will not be improving this lap. Who's a whole second ahead. Kobayashi Maru up in 4th. Wonderful stuff from the boy from Norfolk, our team principal, whose name is obviously it's a tested character in the Star Trek movies. I believe it was first mentioned in the Wrath of Khan, when the only person to pass the test is, of course, James Tiberius Kirk, who essentially cheated and was rewarded for it. So, you know, that's just how Starfleet rolls. Kobayashi Maru is 300ths of a second ahead of Scarlett. Oh no, he's not. Hang on. Now 0.2 behind. Scarlett has thrown down. He has answered. And unfortunately, I won't be able to update you on the weather because I can't see the weather map. So we'll just have to. Oh, hang on. Kobayashi has thrown down yet again. Wonderful stuff. This is ebbing and flowing like I don't know what. This is going to be a very exciting race this evening. I see Tifa's got "From Hell" written on the back of his Lamborghini. I think Finland was that bad, but okay, we'll go. He knows better than we do, so we'll go with that as he stacks it coming around the long right hander. Beautiful stuff. I see how Scarley's getting on. Now a second and a half down on Dale Boy's brilliant fastest lap thus far, but still in 5th. And we'll be trying to hunt down and get top ahead of Kobayashi Maru. Again, the quicker the king of the fast starts, as we all know, and as I certainly found out in the Group 2 round Bathurst last week, where he shot up the inside of me into Hell Corner. It occurred to me that on a rolling start, someone had overtaken me, but overtake me he did. I managed to get him down the Conrod straight, but half of my car was on the grass, I have to say. And here's Ian in his absolutely beautiful McGann Trophy 11. That thing is just my favourite Group 4 car. It's absolutely wonderful. And Ian giving it full deference and a wonderful paint job this evening. Well done, Ian. Ginger Ninja down in 8, who's 0.3 up on his fossil. So if he holds this position, he could jump ahead of Ian on the grid this evening. And we'll get a fast start because he's in the four-wheel drive Lamborghini Huracan. So for watching, good evening all, hope you're well. Chuck us a comment in chat if you are able. Ginger Ninja's well up now, so crikey, I can't actually see which position he'll jump up to, but let's stick with him. He's on a flyer, the boy from Barnsley, who supports Manchester United, which I think in Yorkshire is actually a hanging offence, so he's probably keeping that quite quiet. Ian goes fastest, does his fastest lap. Brilliant stuff, Ian, well done. Hello, Arnos, fantastic to have you along, my friend. How's things? Okay, counting down. Let's see where Ginger Ninja comes out. He's currently in 8th. And remains in 8th. Okay. Cracking lap though, my friend. Well done. So, Darley boys in the pits. Merchanago is done. Tipa is done. Is that a Viking thing from hell? Guessing probably. Scarly. Oh, hang on. Sorry, I have my... had my volume on the laptop there. Let's get rid of that. Yes, indeed. Congratulations, Darley boy. That was fantastic. Fastest lap. 147.6. Nearly 0.8 ahead of Merchalago in second. So he's got to be happy with that. Looks like Darley boy and Ginger Ninja are having a toilet break. So we'll let them get on with that. But let's run down the starting lineup. Okay, Arnus, good stuff. Good stuff. Well, thank you for joining. We can't wait to see you back racing again. That would be fantastic. So we have GenX Racing. It's our Group 4 90-mile challenge, Season 12, Round 7. And on pole is Darlow Boy in the Honda NSX at 147.6. Lovely stuff, Darlow Boy. Merchalago in second in the Porsche Cayman at 148.4. In third, it's Tipa in the Lamborghini Huracan at 148.5. Lovely stuff. In fourth, it's Scarlett in the Porsche Cayman also at 149.1. Kobayashi Maru, our team principal, in fifth, and the Jag F-Type at 149.1. Also close between those two. Big Goalie in sixth in the McLaren 650S, which I had to look up what he was actually watching because it was so beautifully liveried I couldn't tell what it was. 149.6, lovely stuff, Big Goalie. GDSR Ian in seventh in the absolutely phenomenal Renault Megane Trophy 11. Good luck this evening, Ian. 150.1 for Ian. Ginger Ninja in 8th, and Lamborghini Huracan at 150.2. And Nikkei Honda in the Toyota Super Race Car, 152.1. Congratulations all. So we're just waiting for Andy and Simon to get back from their toilet breaks. And then we'll crack on with the race. And yes, Darlo Boys just mentioned in chat is oh no, Ian, it was my pleasure. That I love that car, and you've done it an absolute homage. That livery is absolutely fantastic. Do share it on Showcase so I can download it. Mine are god awful. That's absolutely beautiful. So, being of limited artistic ability and horrifically colourblind, my liveries are nothing if not divisory in terms of people looking at them. Although I am very pleased with my Mustang, the General Lee Mustang, with a bit of help from Kobayashi Maru with the 303, which he put together for me because I have no idea how to make decals. So, anywho, there we go. We're just getting ready for the start of the race. I'll just get the tables up and I'll talk you through that shortly. If I can find the bloody thing. What? Super Hub? What in God's name is that? Okay, yep, 24 laps. As I say, sadly I can't see the weather radar, but we will okay, looks like we're nearly ready to go. Hurry up and start the race, someone. The bloody annoying music's kicked in. And here we go. Okay. Sorry if you can hear the music, I've no idea what that's kicked in. It's annoying the living shit out of me, so I can't imagine what it's doing on the stream. And we're lights out, and away they go. We are off. Everyone's on the hards. Murcielago's got an absolute flyer, as has Scarly, who's throwing up the inside, and Darlo Boy is taking it very wide, which is probably the good thing to do. Murcielago stole a march on him, but he's now up the inside, coming down to turn 2. So Darlo Boy, yeah, Murcielago's gone wide there. Is that going to be a penalty? Nope, seems like he's got away with it. Beautiful stuff. So there's no tyre advantage for anyone. Everyone's going to be on the hards all evening unless it rains, and then you're going to have to gauge how hard it's raining. Darlo Boy's rocked up the chuff of Murcielago there, giving a little kiss on the backside, I think. Moving into the god-awful chicane. And this horrifically boring section of track. But will be positioning himself for the toe down the monstrous straight, which, if he gets the exit right, he should be all over the back door of Murcielago. think the NSX is quick. I'm not quite sure on how quick the Porsche is. He's pulling in, he's pulling in, he's pulling in, as is Scarlet on the back of Darlow Boy. He's not going to get, no, not this time. Very nice turn one from Darlow Boy, and he's taken about 4/10 out of Murcielago there into turn one. Beautiful stuff. These two are absolutely together, coming around the really long right-hander. Darlow Boy with the old switcheroo. And sneaks into first. What a beautiful move that was from Darlow Boy there. Wonderful. But Murcielago's not giving this up, and will certainly be trying to outbrake Andy into the god-awful chicane. Doesn't quite get it done. Wonderful stuff from these two so far. Absolutely beautiful. Both in mid-engined rear-wheel drive cars, as I think is most of the field this evening. Lovely stuff. He practiced it. Yes, certainly seems like it, mate. Thank you, Arnold, for that. Okay, let's go on board. Murcielago's definitely chucking it up the inside, coming down into turn one. I suspect this is going to be an ongoing thing for quite a lot of the race. He's gone deep though. Darlow Boy's back up the inside. Going for the left-hander, which is always an absolute sod to get right. So all four wheels over the white line from Murcielago there, but doesn't seem to be a track limits violation. So he knows his track well. Darlow Boy coming again, tucking it up the inside. Look at this. It's a straight drag race now down to the chicane between Honda and Porsche. I think Murcielago is going to have the inside line. Indeed he does. But Darlow Boy will have the run down to turn one after the gargantuan straight. The last thing you want is a penalty, because this, okay, let's get on board with Darlow Boy. He might actually overtake so far down, or so early on the straight, that Murcielago has another opportunity to overtake him, but no, okay. The NSX just easing past the Porsche. Oh, Murcielago's throwing it up the inside there. Good grief. What a move that was. Absolutely wonderful. In fact, let's have a replay of that. Yeah, look at that. Wonderful stuff, Murcielago. These two are really going at it. Wonderful to see. Darlow Boy is narrowly in the lead. No, he's not. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Wonderful stuff from these two drivers at the moment, leaving the rest in their wake. Okay, well we'll let them carry on. Let's have a look back here. See, Scarly is in third. Ginger Ninja is fighting his way up into third. In his Italian flag bedecked Lamborghini Huracan. Racing all down the track. How wonderful is this? Tipa giving it a good go in the lap. So we've got Lambo on Lambo in fourth and fifth. So look at this, they're all over the track trying to get the toe. Absolutely superb stuff. Now Tipa is making a move into turn one. He's alongside. Is he going to go outside the inside of Ginger Ninja as well? Yes, he is. Good grief, look at that. Ginger Ninja, what a corner that was. Absolutely magnificent. And Sky's coming up the inside of Tipa into turn, what's that, turn two. Superb stuff, look at this. Absolutely wonderful racing between these guys. What a racing hard tyres. Scarly's doing a hell of a job. He's got two guys on four-wheel drive cars, which must have better grip than that Porsche. Absolutely superb. Right, let's have a quick flip back to Kobayashi Maru in the Jag. In sixth. Wonderful. Listen to that V8. A thing of beauty. Absolute thing of beauty. Have Vigodi in the, what I have now identified as the McLaren. I've never had someone put a livery on a car when I couldn't actually tell what it was. Well done, Vigoli. You've done a hell of a job there, mate. Brilliant stuff. Ian, who gets the thumbs up and the livery award this evening for making an absolute fantastic job of his Renault Megane Trophy 11. Big up the Renault. And Nick in Honda in the Toyota Supra, popping and cracking as it goes around the left hand there. Beautiful stuff. Okay, so Murcielago seems like he's pulled out a little bit for Darlow Boy. Seems to be where the race for first place is right now. Come on, gods of prolific digital, chuck some rain into the mix. Let's have a go at that. A night race in the rain would be epic. I think if it does rain, the Lamborghinis are going to suddenly charge through the field because they are the four-wheel drive cars. I don't think anyone else is driving a four-wheel drive. So they are going to be absolutely praying for rain. Probably get about a second to 2 seconds advantage with the four-wheel drive car over the mid-engined rear wheel drive. So we'll see how that goes. But these two still going at it. Let's have a look back to Ginger Ninja, who's up into third. What's up to Scarly? He's dropped back to Ginger Ninja in third. Tipa in fourth. In his, I think, Viking inspired livery. Beautiful job, Tipa. He's our friend from Finland who lives in Sweden. So, yeah, just about ticks every Viking box going there. Scarly is now, I think he's had a bit of a wobble somewhere because he's dropped, he was right in the mix with Ginger Ninja and Tipa. Hang on, let's have a look. It's Tipa. It's Lambo, it's Bull versus Bull down the long straight. Looks like Tipa's just nudged ahead. Beautiful stuff. Still keeping his nose in front, but he is not in the optimal position to take the left-hander. So is Ginger Ninja going to be able to throw it up the inside? No, he's not. Great stuff from these two. Absolutely wonderful. Oh, Tifa's gone miles wide. That's got to be a penalty, surely. Ginger Ninja tucks it back in, pulls the old switcheroo, and is through into third. So yeah, Tifa, I think, was off the track there. All 4 tyres on the grass, and certainly had dirty tyres. So that will certainly not improve his grip. Lovely stuff. Scully in 5th. Kind of on his own at the moment, bit of no man's land, but he's desperately trying to get back on the back of Tifa and Ginger Ninja to battle for a podium place. Kobayashi Maru, oh, he's picked up a penalty, a second as well. Ouch. So that Fuji is one of the tracks which has the best, worst, if you've been given a penalty lines, because it's on the start finish straight. It absolutely knackers you. So yeah, bad luck, Justin. And Ian goes up into 6th. So look, the goalie is pulling in on the back. Is he going to throw it up the inside? Yes, he is. Beautiful stuff from Bigoli there. Look at that! Justin holds it round the outside. What a move that was. And now coming down to turn 2. Wow! Let's have a look at that. Look at how he held that. Absolutely extraordinary from Kobayashi Maru there. Wonderful. So Berchilago. Still has Dolly Boy under a second behind, which I think is where the slipstream kind of kicks in. Under a second. Just coming down, this is the all-important turn. You need to fly out of that last corner to maximise your speed down the start-finish straight. Absolutely wonderful stuff. And Murcielago stolen a march on him there. Now 2.5 seconds ahead. Beautiful stuff from Murcielago. And Tifa currently with the fastest lap of the race, 1:48.2. Lovely stuff, Tifa. Oh, Ginger Ninja picks up a half-second penalty. Where the hell did he do that? I'm guessing it was coming through the final corner. I failed to see where else he's going to do it, and that may cost him a place. Even with Tifa a couple of seconds behind, it's absolutely knackers you where that penalty line is. So we shall see. 2.4. Yeah, Tifa is drawing in on the back of Ginger Ninja. But now has Scarly right back in the game. He was 4 seconds back a couple of laps ago, and now he's only 1.7 back, 1.8. Lovely stuff. Let's see how. Let's just take an opportunity to gaze on the beautiful livery that is the Redding McGann Trophy 2011 from Ian. Lovely stuff. And don't forget, if you are watching this evening or on a replay or whatever, do give us a like. And we're up to 3. Fantastic stuff. Do give us a like and do drop us a comment if you're watching live, of course. Don't if you're watching on a replay, because I won't be here. Which would probably be lovely for everyone. Okay, well done, Ian. Kobayashi Maru. Desperately trying to get on the back of him. Bigoli in the beautifully camouflaged. Oh, okay. So Bigoli's in. I think he cut the corner there. Does this mean there's rain on the way? It looks quite gloomy. Oh, please. Lovely stuff, Bigoli. If he is, he's going early. Okay. Let's see what he comes out on. I know this is a bit dull, but I'm just interested to see what tyres he's coming out on. Going all the way on fuel. Okay, it makes me think he's putting on a wet set of tyres. Okay, no, hards, interesting. Largo, so he's still maintaining that 1 point something lead over Darlow Boy. It's only going to take a slight mistake from either of these two drivers to let the other one right back in, so they are going to be absolutely dialed in as they come hurtling down the very long start-finish straight. And Murcielago goes fastest lap of the race so far, 1:47.8. What a lap that was! Absolutely beautiful stuff. Reinhardt, well done. But Darlow Boy picking up 1:47.9 from Darlow Boy. These guys are absolutely throwing down. Okay, so Darlow Boy is nearly out of juice, so he will be stopping. I wonder if Bigoli stopped just so he could get some clean air, clean track, new boots, and just try and throw down some times, because it doesn't appear that any inclement weather is incoming, or they certainly haven't seen it on the weather radar. Murcielago is on it and pulling away. He seems to be pulling away on the straights and then losing it somewhat in the corners, although that now he just takes it up to 2.25 just to just to throw that back in my face. It's a scruffy talk, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. So beautiful stuff from these two. Back to Ginger Ninja, who now has, it's a battle of the bulls in third and fourth. I think this could go all the way. These two are absolutely going to be praying for rain. So the Ginger Ninja, yeah, they're pretty much equal on fuel, so will no doubt be stopping. Okay, no they're not. So Tipo has picked up a half-second penalty. Bad luck, my friend. Darlow Boy is in, as I suspected, so the Honda is obviously not quite as good on fuel as the other cars, which is a bit of a surprise with the ruthless efficiency of the Japanese, but okay. Murcielago now enjoying a 10-second lead, but I suspect we'll be stopping at the end of this lap. Yep, I should think so. Ian up into fifth now, but Kobayashi Maru is bearing down on the back of him. Go, little Renault, go! A beautiful car. It's a wonderful thing to drive. And looks, as I said, absolutely fantastic. Fell in love with that car. We do a thing on Sunday called Same Car Sunday, and I raced it for the first time. So everyone was in the McGann Trophy 11s around Monza, and frankly, until I raced at Murcielago with the Group 2 at Le Mans a few weeks ago, it was the best race I've ever had in my life. It was absolutely superb. Okay, so Kobayashi Maru serving his penalty and is into the pits, as is Ginger Ninja and Tipa. Okay, so the two Lamborghinis going toe to toe. Ian now up into third. Fabulous. I don't know if that's 2 laps worth of fuel left or only 1, but over half race distance now, so they're not going to have to fill up. I think they started on the 60 or 80% of the total fuel tank. So beautiful stuff, Ian. Keep it up, mate. So we have Scarlett in second. She's 15 behind Murcielago. Darlow Boy, who's been out for a bit, but is, I assume, fueled to the end of the race. 3/4 of a tank left on lap 30. Beautiful. Ginger Ninja has stolen a bit of a march out of Tipa. Now 2.2 ahead of his Lamborghini team, I say teammate. There's no teams in this sort of thing. Not trying to beat each other, but both driving the same car. Let's leave it at that. Okay, so Murcielago is in with 1% of fuel left. That was absolutely taking it to the max. Okay, so Murcielago has stopped. Scarlett is in as well. Ian goes up to second. And he's in first. He's leading the race. Wonderful stuff. He's going again. Crikey. Okay. So he'll be making pretty much a shorter stop than everyone else, just by virtue of the lack of fuel he's going to have to put into his car. So wonderful stuff for Ian. Murcielago is now out and 10 seconds behind. Darlow Boy in third, who's 4 seconds behind Murcielago. Ginger Ninja now 9 behind Darlow Boy, and it's the battle of the bulls, the Lamborghini Hurricanes. Oh, hang on, has Darlow Boy stacked it? Yes, he has. Oh no! But so Ginger Ninja throws it wide coming into turn 1. So we have the Honda NSX and the 2 Lamborghinis line astern coming through turn 2. Yeah, I think Darlow Boy needs to clean his tyres up, because he's looking a bit loose there. Wonderful stuff. Scarlett in 6th, who is 8 behind Tipa. Kobayashi Maru, who is 6 behind Scarlett. Bigoli, 11 behind Kobayashi Maru. And Nick in Honda, who has stopped. It's a lovely sounding car, that Supra. Absolutely beautiful. And back up to Ian, who is finally stopping after 14 laps. I don't think the pit stop line penalty is on, so we should be okay. Murcielago retaking first as he crosses the line. Yeah, lovely stuff. See where Darlow Boy is. So we've got Darlow Boy, Ginger Ninja and Tipa all line astern coming down the start finish straight. Hang on, let's go here. Okay, hold on to your hats, folks. Here we go into turn 1. Tipa's absolutely, look at that, hits the apex. What a move that was. From 5th to 2nd. Wow, 4th to 2nd, sorry. What a move from Tipa that was. Absolutely beautiful. and unsurprisingly on his fastest lap. What a move that was. Wonderful stuff. But Darley Boy's going nowhere, and neither's Ginger Ninja, so this is absolutely wonderful. Look at that. Teeper just gets a little bit wide. Darley Boy's... God, this could be it. They could be a completely different... Look at that, 3 wide coming around the right hand. Absolutely wonderful. Look at that. Oh, racing, this is it's hard racing, but it's clean. A little bit of a wobble in there, and look at that. So we have Ginger Ninja second, we have Teeper third, and Darley Boy fourth. Currently, but God knows what it will be coming out of the start-finish straight. I think it was completely the other way around. Good grief, what a race. I hate to take my eyes off it at the moment, to be fair, so sorry everybody else, but this is certainly where the race is. And let's get on board with Darley Boy as they come up to the start-finish straight. Seemingly not being able to make enough progress, but is he going to throw it? He's going to send it. Teeper goes up the inside. Oh no, it's a Darley Boy. Yeah, I think Ginger Ninja, they all got it wrong there. Teeper was absolutely crikey already. What a turn one that was. So Ginger Ninja now up in second, Darley Boy third, Teeper in fourth. Wonderful stuff from these guys. That was absolute carnage. I don't know, yeah, looking at them going 3 wide, I thought that, Ginger Ninja gets that all wrong. Darley Boy's up the inside and is into second. Look at that. This is incredible racing from these guys. Absolutely wonderful. With Mount Fuji in the background there, fact fans. Okay, so Ginger Ninja is going to be looking for a great exit on the final right-hander onto the start-finish straight. So we've got 2 left-handers to go, a big right-hander, which is an absolute pain in the backside to get right. Oh, Darley Boy is straight across to the other side of the track. Say, no, you will not have my toe, sunshine. Wonderful stuff. Let's go back. It's Teeper. No, Teeper's too far back to get the toe there. And I've just noticed the let's go from the back of Ginger Ninja's Lamborghini there, which I assume is doffing his cap to Super Mario Brothers. Lovely stuff, Simon. Okay, this is the Murcielago is going on his merry way, 15 seconds ahead and looks pretty unbeatable at the moment. 7 laps to go after this one, plenty of fuel, plenty of tyres. Looks like his pace has dropped off a little bit, but just do what you need to. Lovely stuff, Reinhardt. Darley Boy now in second. Not quite wide. Coming into, okay, here we go again. Ah, Ginger Ninja's definitely going to happen. Oh, he nudged him there. That was a bump draft he didn't mean to give. Be surprised if Darley Boy doesn't hoik it over to the right here. Ginger Ninja goes wide. Darley Boy can get me. Cut back. The old switcheroo. Don't think so, but he's going to have a much better line into turn 2. Look at what a move that was from Darley Boy. Absolutely outstanding stuff. This is absolutely brilliant. Some of the best racing we've seen all season. Absolutely fantastic between these two. Well, 3. Chuck Cheaper into the mix as well, as part of this little merry band. Absolutely wonderful stuff. So Darley Boy stole the march a bit on Ginger Ninja, who's picked up a half-second penalty. Oh no! So Teeper's going to be licking his lips now, tasting a podium. Ginger Ninja was a bit over the curbs there, but I think he's got away with that. Okay, but he is going to get absolutely nuked. As it's only half a second where the power's off, but Teeper is going to go flying past him. I have absolutely no doubt at all. Ginger Ninja gets off the racing line, and indeed, there goes Teeper. Ninja straight back in the tow. This is going to be so close between these lot. While they're sorting themselves out, let's go back to Scarlet in 5th. You can see the 3 ahead of him, and all this battling must be helping him somewhat, so he just needs to put in a couple of decent laps and he may well be on the back of them. Ian in 6th. Lovely stuff. I think we have a race, Ian's tag there, GDSR. We're supposed to be having a team versus team race against them, so that'll be fun. I don't know when that's going to happen, but can't wait for that. The last one against ZFS and Amici Racing was absolutely superb fun. Kobayashi Baru in the Jag. In 7th. Bigoli in 8th in the Chameleon McLaren. And Nick in Honda in the Toyota Supra. So we'll just pop back up to Murcielago. Doesn't moan that I'm not showing him on track enough. He's 50 seconds ahead. Another absolutely superb race from Murcielago this evening, unless he stacks it. He is going to be opening the champagne in Salzburg once again for another win. Beautiful stuff, right hard. Okay. Oh, crikey, look at this. Okay, so Teeper goes past Ginger Ninja, though has a half-second penalty. Ouch. So we'll be repaying the favour that Ginger Ninja gave him on the last lap with the half-second penalty down the start finish straight. And Ginger Ninja will have absolutely no problem at all going past him. I'm sure Darley Boy's picked up half a second as well. Is Ginger Ninja going to be able to fly up into second place? Let's get on track. So we're going just coming down the straight towards the chicane. Desperately trying not to pick up half a second himself, I suspect. Just need to keep it safe, Simon, and I think you'll be going up into second place, my friend. Tipa goes a little bit wide into the left-hander. See both of the guys in front, second and third. Yeah, here he goes. Look at this. That's what difference half a second makes. Half a second penalty makes. Good grief. Tipa's pulling in on the back of Darling, but he's going to chuck it up the inside here. Oh, he's got these. Oh, wow, Christ. Yeah, I think Tipa realised what he'd done, braked far too late, was trying to get out of the way, and ended up almost T-boning Darlow Boy there. What a race that is. Good God. Okay, let's get back in the replay cam so we can see what's going on. Much wider field of view. As I said, if you're watching, please do chuck something in chat or say hello, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. We're holding steady at 123 subscribers. It'd be lovely to get to 200. It really would. So if your parents have got YouTube accounts, if they haven't, sign them up. Give us a subscribe. We want those plaques. Okay, here comes Ginger Ninjas. Got a great exit out of the final turn, and is ahead coming into turn one with 3 laps to go, sorry. Oh, Darlow Boy takes a lot of grass with his tyres there, and has dropped back. He's over a second behind now. Bad luck. See, Scully is now up into 4th. Oh dear, Tipa's gone backwards. So we have Scully in 4th. We have GDSR Ian in 5th. Lovely drive, Ian. Well done. Owning it for the Renault this evening. Fabulous stuff. And Tipa all the way back into 6th now, and he's battling for 2nd a couple of minutes ago. So yeah, it's all gone a bit wrong for Tipa, sadly. And we have Kobayashi Maru, who's now bearing down on the back of Tipa. So watch your rear view mirror, my friend. Lovely stuff. Kobayashi Maru, beautiful Generation X Racing livery on his Jaguar this evening. And Bigoli doesn't seem to be having his best night. But I can't say I blame him. I don't like this track at all. Well, I'd say 2/3 of the track is absolutely fine, but the last third is just bloody awful. So there we go. And Nick in Honda. Down in 9th, roaring round the track. And absolutely miles away from getting lapped, so that'll be nice if everyone finishes on the same lap this evening. Fabulous stuff. So Murcielago now 13.4. Christ, Ginger Ninja's got ahead of Darlow Boy. What's happened here? Darlow Boy is going backwards a little bit, but his tyres are shot to shit, frankly, compared to Ginger Ninja's. He did stop 1 or 2 laps earlier, So it doesn't look like the Honda is particularly good on tyres or fuel. But it's pretty quick. Okay, so we'll just check where Murcielago is, because I know the guys always moan when well, they don't moan. Just like, oh, you didn't see me cross the line when I won. It's like, okay, so Murcielago is just coming up to the final corner with 1 lap to go. Fuel is fine, tyres are fine. Dropping back a little bit, but doesn't really matter, he's so far ahead, unless he stacks it somewhere. Which I imagine he's unlikely to do, given his lead at the moment. He doesn't exactly have to push it. Turn 1, that's the danger corner, so that's out of the way. Ginger Ninja in second, now nearly 6 seconds ahead of Darley Boy. Interesting to talk to the chaps afterwards to see what went on there, because I completely missed all of that. Ginger Ninja will be happy as a pig in excrement, I imagine, with the second place. So goes wide there. Is that a penalty? I don't know if you get a penalty for going wide. Obviously you're not gaining anything because you've gone miles off the track, but okay, no, so you clearly don't. It's just cutting corners. Okay, beautiful stuff from Ginger Ninja. Darley Boy, he'll be spitting feathers, I'm pretty sure. Started on pole, was done into turn 1 by Murcielago, and has had a bit of an up and down race since then. He's 11 ahead of Scarlett, who's in 4th. Doing a cracking job as always. With Cheaper in 5th. It looks like he's managed to get a bit of a rein in his Lamborghini again, although he goes wide there. And is now 4 seconds or so ahead of... Oh, Christ alive. Murcielago first, Ginger Ninja second. Darling Boy third, good God. I do forget myself sometimes. Scarlett in 4th. Tipa, who's stacked it, and a bit early, Kobayashi Maru comes to the 5th. Oh my God, Tipa's head exploded there. He should have been on for a 5th, stacked it into the pits. Kobayashi Maru and Ian came through into... Oh my God. That just tops up an absolutely fantastic night for Tipa, I think. He'll be glad to see the back of this one. Bigoli coming across the line in 8th. Lovely stuff, mate. And Nick in Honda just coming around the final turn and on the run down to the start finish straight. Give us a flash, mate. There we go. Wind it up for a big spin. Good stuff. Well done, Nick in Honda. And Ginger Ninja with the fastest lap as well. Good grief. So there we have it. Nicky Rint, also known as Murcielago, in first. Let's just have a quick look at the final standings for this evening before we have a chat with the guys, if there's anyone about. So GenX Racing, our Group 4 90-mile challenge, Season 12, Round 7, and the winner this evening, by quite a handsome margin, is Murcielago in the Porsche Cayman with the best lap of 147.8. Congratulations, Reinhardt. They'll be going mad in Salzburg this evening. The local boy has won. In second, Ginger Ninja. Fantastic drive tonight, mate. Absolutely brilliant. The Lamborghini Huracan with the fastest lap of the race at 147.833. Doing Bertolago by, what's that, 21 hundredths of a second. Well done, mate. In third, Darley Boy had a really up and down race this evening. In third, in the Honda NSX, best lap of 147.9. So all the top three and the 147s there. Congratulations, chaps. Scarlett in fourth in the Porsche Cayman at 148.7. Kobayashi Maru in fifth in the Jaguar F-Type at 148.9. GDSR Ian in the wonderful Renault Megane Trophy 2011 with a 149.2. Congratulations, Ian. Teeper, who I don't know what you were doing at the finish, mate. You gave up 2 spots there. Yeah, not quite sure, but hope you join the chat. We can find out. In the Lamborghini Huracan at 148.0. Well done. Bigoli in 8th in the McLaren 650S at 150.0. And Nick in Honda in the Toyota Supra race car at 150.6. Well done all. Right. Let's have a look and see. Ginger Ninja, okay. So I have 2 parties joinable. Right, 2 chats open. That's useful. Hang on, let me. I'll join Ginger. Hello, mate. Simon. Earth calling Simon.
Hello.
Hello. I think there's another chat open, mate. Everyone else has joined GXR Chatter.
Right.
So do you want to jump over to that one? Nice one. Cheers. Yep. Bye.
All right, dude.
We have the long ass straight. Then we have the technical part. I think it's a decent, good track.
Good evening, all.
Good evening.
Evening, Mark. Evening, everyone.
How are we all? That's. I was saying, what? With Teeper, let's start with you, because what the hell were you doing on the last lap? You were in 5th and ended up 7th. I was thinking, what on earth is he doing? But
yeah, I want to start with say sorry to everyone I crashed into.
You gave Darley Boy a nice T-bone at one point, I saw.
Yeah, in the qualifier, first round, first thing I did.
How to Make Friends and Influence People by Teeper.
How to set the tone for qualifying.
But that, I mean, to be honest, guys, that was absolutely fantastic racing tonight. I mean, Murcielago, congratulations on the win. You got yourself ahead and really pulled away, so you must be quite pleased with that.
Yeah, was the opening laps with fighting with Andy was really fun. Yeah, I think me and Andy just chatted. He decided to not change tires. I did, which I think was the better decision at the end.
Okay.
Because the hard tires already are much, let's say, fucked to begin with. So
beautifully put.
Yeah,
there's no other way to say it.
Of course, it's we only know it afterwards if it was the better decision or not.
Yeah, but yeah, great race, mate. Congratulations, another win for you. Super.
Thanks, man.
Super stuff. So Ginger Ninja, what a drive that was. I bet.
Yeah, that was something.
Pleased with that?
You would not believe.
Well, I did say on the stream. I think he'll be quite pleased with that second.
Yeah.
So,
well, I qualified in 8th.
Exactly.
I just wanted to say you qualified pretty far back, didn't you?
Yeah, because I was nodding off while I was fucking driving. That
means going to sleep.
Yeah.
It's all of our non-English.
I was fucking falling asleep. And I was like, fuck, I fucked that fucking lap up again. I was trying to keep my eyes open, and I was like, fuck, I've got to do something. So when I said, toilet break, please, I ran in the kitchen and made me send a fucking black coffee. Just so I could stay awake through fucking days.
Well, job done, mate.
It's an absolute treat.
Absolutely
I don't know if I'll sleep now.
Well, I have to say, I was only watching yourself, Darlo Boy, and Teeper for a certain portion of the race because you were every time coming down the start-finish straight, you were 3 wide going into turn 1. It was absolutely brilliant.
Yeah,
absolutely brilliant.
I was keeping track of it too on the leaderboards. I think every time those 3 were on the straights, the positions were changing. I thought, yeah, they have a bit of a fun back there.
It was absolutely ridiculous. It was some of the best racing I think I've seen. It was absolutely amazing. And there's really occasional missed sort of breaking point and stuff, but it was absolutely superb.
Yeah,
so
but I
congratulations.
tell you, Andy, I think that Fuji is a massive underrated track.
I don't like.
I like.
I like 2/3 of it. The end of it, I hate. Yeah. So from the chicane in, I can't stand it. But
did anybody else get any weird glitching in the chicane? You know that little S section at bottom of the hill.
No, that was just your lack of sleep and caffeine kicking in, I think, mate.
It was something, honestly, it was like, my screen was like shaking left to right slightly as I'd go around the right-hander, then go around the left, and as I was going right left, it was like the curve moved.
No, that's definitely sleep deprivation right there. So.
Are you sure it's coffee you poured yourself, Simon?
Yeah, it's definitely coffee. Yeah.
I think you put cocaine in it rather than sugar.
Bit of Irish coffee.
Colombian. But fantastic drive, Simon. Well done.
Yeah, and I didn't even know I got fastest lap.
You did. Great. And you just pipped Murcielago by 21/100ths of a second.
Yeah.
So yeah, brilliant stuff. Well done, mate. Well done.
Cheers, dude. Well done, mate.
Yeah, indeed,
Thanks,
indeed. Darlo Boy.
Hello.
Something of an up and down race for you this evening.
Yeah, it was. It was one of them things. Biggest decision I regret was not changing tyres. But at the end of the day, I've got to give it to Simon. That was absolutely amazing. Well done, mate.
Yeah, totally agree.
I'm sure Simon will tell you. I was talking to him after the last race, and I was saying he's coming on. And he's soon going to be getting podiums and stuff, and then goes and beats me in the next race.
Oh, don't big him up. Say he's shit or something. Don't. The last thing you want to do is give a Yorkshireman some confidence, because then they'll think they're God or something.
It's the way effect.
Well, brilliant. Anyway, Darlo Boy, honestly, you, Teeper, and Ginger Ninja for I don't know how many laps it was. It was about 5, 6, 7, whatever it was. It was absolutely some of the best racing I've ever seen in Generation X since I've been commentating. So thank you for that. It was absolutely brilliant.
It was brilliant. Like really good battle with Murcielago at the beginning, and then Ginger Ninja and Tape Out was just brilliant. So congratulations to Murcielago and Simon. Definitely well-deserved positions.
Thanks, man.
Cheers, dude.
Indeed. Well, look, thank you so much for the racing this evening, guys. It was do listen back to the stream, because I think it was probably the most effervescent I've ever been when I've been on my own. It was absolutely amazing. Brilliant
if
stuff.
You watch it back for anything, watch it back for my Moses manoeuvre on Teeper and Darlo.
Oh, yeah, I think I could. It was amazing. I was on chase cam, I think, and you had all 3. Oh my god, absolutely fantastic, wonderful stuff. So well done, and thank you to drivers for the entertainment this evening. It's been absolutely wonderful. Thank you to everyone who's watched and given us a like. we've sort of plateaued at the moment on 123 subscribers. So if you're watching and your parents have got a YouTube account, make sure they subscribe as well. Desperately want to get to, we want one of those little plaques for 100,000, and I'm going to have to live to be about 300 years old at this rate. To get there. So, but thank you so much for joining this evening, drivers. You've been absolutely amazing, and we'll see you at the next one. Thanks so much.
Just quickly, Mark.
Cheers,
before
guys.
you,
Well done.
sign off.
Oh yeah. Go on, Andy.
Yeah, I just want to give a big shout out to Justin. Thank you very much for taking over the hosting while I'm having the problems with the hosting. So, thank you very much, mate.
Indeed.
Yeah, well done,
so,
Justin.
Kobayashi Maru, congratulations for hosting, and whilst Andy is going through his technical difficulties, his never-ending technical difficulties, by the sounds of it. So, brilliant stuff, guys. For those of you racing on Thursday, I will see you then. Those on Wednesday, I hope I beat you. And yes, we'll see you at the next one.
So,
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers,
See you later,
guys. See you later. Bye-bye.